Wife of President Tinubu inaugurates Renewed Hope initiative in South Nigeria. 2,164 corps members deployed to Akwa Ibom State, charged to impact positively.
President Nana Shettima calls on beneficiaries to effectively utilize resources at their disposal.
Our expectation from all beneficiaries across the board is for them to utilize the opportunity, and they should know that opportunity comes but once. And I'm truly confident that selected beneficiaries will be going to utilize whatever that is they benefited from the Renewed Hope initiative. For sure, inshallah, in the next maybe few months or so, they maybe invite us maybe to harvest their farm.
Women in agriculture often face numerous challenges, including limited access to resources, land, and education. By empowering this crop of women, we can unlock their full potentials.
The activities and programs of RHI is a paradigm shift from the usual and making lasting positive impact across 6 geopolitical zones of the country.
Stakeholders, including Akwa Ibom State's governor, appreciates this significant step at empowering women in line with the agricultural policy of the Renewed Hope administration.
We thank Her Excellency for bringing all our women together, all of the first ladies, across party lines to ensure that we deliver the dividend of democracy to our people.
I want to really thank her so much for having them in our hearts. And I think it will go a long way to alleviate the sufferings of the disabled.
Excited. I'm happy. I'm going to use the check judiciously.
About 100 persons with disabilities were financially empowered for small-scale businesses. The Renewed Hope initiative also targets advocacy illnesses like tuberculosis, as well as enhancing education for improved living conditions. In Uyo, Evelyn Badu, Epo, NTA News.
2,164 members of the National Youth Service Corps in Akwa Ibom State are being tasked to positively impact on their host communities. This was at the closing ceremony of orientation for Batch A, Stream 2 Corps members deployed to Akwa Ibom State. Etienne Iban tells us more.
The National Youth Service Corps scheme provides an opportunity for Nigerian graduates, irrespective of tribe and religion, to render a 1-year mandatory service to their fatherland. As these corps members proceed to the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State, expectations are high for improved community development service.
I want you to continue with the skills you learned here in the camp as you meet and interact with our people. You can as well teach them the skills so as to reduce the rates of dependency on white-collar jobs. The state government, under my administration, will not relent in fulfilling its mandates to the scheme as we continue to leverage on the existing relationship to keep our people abreast with government programs and policies.
My fellow patriot in the national service, the task ahead of you is enormous, and you are enjoined to contribute your quota to the development of your host community. I therefore encourage you to take your post in good faith and resolve to impact positively on the life of the people of your host community.
The National Youth Service Corps was introduced to inculcate discipline in the Nigerian youth, instill a tradition of industry at work, and encourage patriotism. From NYSC Permanent Orientation Camp, Ikori Tudung, in the Thai local government area. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
And to security matters, the 6th Battalion Nigerian Army wishes to inform the public that there will be a live firing exercise from today, Tuesday, May 7, to Thursday, May 9, 2024. A statement by Captain Yu Hussein on behalf of the commanding officer indicates that the exercise will be conducted at 6th Battalion Firing Range, Wellington Basi Barracks, Ibawa, Abak, from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. The statement further indicates that the exercise will involve live ammunition and requests the public and inhabitants of Ibawa, Ikodopong Okon, Ikodofara, Mbarakon, Itung and Ikanang to keep off the range area throughout the period of the exercise to avoid unwanted incidences. They are, however, advised not to panic as it is a routine military exercise. And more news after this break. Don't go away.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this kind cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go no go know.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure. If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people then.
It's the second NTA Uyo Virtual Children's Paper presentation.
For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Children, get ready. Put your thoughts together in a well-articulated pattern to paper and stand a chance of winning fantastic prizes. Submit a write-up on the given themes.
Junior category, 8 to 11 years.
The impact of skill acquisition on the education of the child.
Senior category, 12 to 15 years.
The effect of social media on parents-children relationship. Shortlisted candidates will be invited for virtual paper presentation via Zoom and grand finale. Interested schools should register and submit entries on or before May 16, 2024.
Rates, 20,000 naira for 5 entries per school. Venue, NTA Channel 12 for Kaitinen Road, Uyo, or NTA Uyo at yahoo.co.uk.
First prize, 100,000 naira. Second prize, 70,000 naira. And third prize, 50,000 naira. Plus many consolation prizes.
For inquiries, please call Ekaite on 0904 643 6412.
MM on 0803 657 9721. And Miriam on 0806 429 4907. Our children, teach them well and let them lead.
One passenger, big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. Abeg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o, make you dey sure because who no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure. If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. Regular training of engineering lecturers is key to producing graduates that can compete favorably with their counterparts across the world. This resonated at a 3-day Train the Trainers workshop for engineering lecturers from 10 universities across South Nigeria, held in University of Uyo. Diani Melko has the report.
The Train the Trainers workshop on outcome-based education for lecturers in engineering faculties of Nigerian universities is at the instance of the Council for the Regulation of Engineers in Nigeria, COREN. The training is to equip engineering lecturers with the requisite skills to further impart quality knowledge on engineering students, preparatory for local and international content.
The outcome-based approach is a cornerstone to modern educational methodologies, emphasizing the mastery of specific competencies and skills by students. It aligns perfectly with the dynamic and ever-evolving landscape of engineering.
Outcome-based education is one of the things COREN has done in order to build capacity for our colleagues and also to infuse skills into our students, such that by the time they finish, they will be at par with their counterparts in the global community.
The objective has been to recognize and acknowledge the value added in transforming students admitted into engineering programs into capable engineering professionals with sound knowledge of the fundamentals and acceptable level of professional skills and personal competence for ready employability.
Engineering lecturers here are fired up to guide their students to meet international standards in their respective areas of specialization upon graduation.
We are now going back to implement it, train our own other academics and also train the students so that they become better engineers.
There is a paradigm shift in engineering education, which COREN is championing because he wants us to be at par with our colleagues, engineers from the developed countries.
This is outcome-based. It's no more inputs. We are now using the outcome, expecting that we need to upgrade so that our graduate can be at par with our graduate from the US.
The training ends on Thursday, May 9, 2024. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
And moving on now, the Nigerian Television Authority Channel 35 Ekiti will soon commence transmission to serve the information needs of the people of Ekiti and environs, and in order to project the rich cultural heritage of the state. The General Manager of NTOU, Alice Ugbe, disclosed this when she led her management team to an on-the-spot assessment of the facilities at the station. John Paul Alumuna tells us more.
NTA Channel 35 Ekiti, located along east-west road axis of Ekiti, was established as a community station in 2004 to bring television broadcasting to the people of the area. Unfortunately, the well-equipped television station never transmitted before the facilities were completely abandoned. Following the recent directive of the Director General of NTA for the renovation of the station, the management of NTOU assessed the facilities to ascertain the current conditions in order to carry out comprehensive renovations.
Everything has been wasted. Nothing is functional. The whole place is overgrown. There's no security, just 2 security men manning the entire place, snakes everywhere. It's quite unfortunate, but there's nothing that cannot be redeemed. From what we have seen, we will do our own part by giving a comprehensive and thorough report to headquarters so that they will do the needful.
The team visited the control room, the studio, offices, and the transmitter room and the plant house, after which they concluded that the facilities can be upgraded.
Generator is a brand new generator, those 2 generators, but the problem is that it has been vandalized. Some of the parts has been removed, and then I think if they return back those parts and fix it, the generator will start working again. So we have a whole lot of work to do.
The visit of the general manager based on directive from headquarters is a big motivation that there are prospects that NTA will come on air. It's what we have been working for, is what we have been dreaming about, and is what we hope for.
If the NTA is serious about doing this thing, we will be very, very happy because it will provide employment and will open up the place. And I'm sure it will help us reduce the level of crime we have within the community.
The people of Eket Senatorial District and other residents are hopeful that the renovation and upgrading of the facilities will boost economic development of the area. From Eket, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
Let's now join Olumide Kuntola for stories trending in the sporting world.
Since the appointment of Coach Finidi George as the head coach of Super Eagles, expectations are high that the Nigerian Football Federation will name assistant coaches and other backroom staffs for the team to remain focused. Ex-international Mutiu Adepoju, however, advised that Finidi George should be given free hand to choose his assistants for smooth running of the team, especially with the 2026 World Cup qualifiers against South Africa and Benin Republic fast approaching. In table tennis, preparations are in top gear by Nigeria international Aruna Quadri, searching for his 4th Olympic Games ticket as the qualification tournament begins on the 12th of May in Kigali, Rwanda. Aruna Quadri, Ofiong Edem, Olajide Omotayo and Fatima Bello will be representing Nigeria at the 2024 ITTF African Cup and Olympics qualification tournament. In grassroots basketball development, young basketball players between the ages of 12 and 17 have been given the opportunity to showcase their talents and be discovered at the maiden edition of Sipora Elite Basketball Slam Festival, which ended in Sangotedo. Crown Estate basketball team emerged champions of the week-long tournament, which featured 6 estates in the community.
The vision again is for the kids to get to know themselves, interact among themselves positively, and take them away from anything that is untoward, and have their sight, their vision, to conquer the world.
From the foreign scene, hostilities continue Tuesday and Wednesday as the 2024 UEFA Champions League enters second leg semi-final stage. Borussia Dortmund, with a long goal advantage, will be the guest of PSG. Drama is expected as Real Madrid will lock arms with Bayern Munich. The first leg ended 2 goals apiece. With sports update, Olumide Guntola, NTA News.
And that's our package tonight. Over now to Tibe Achibon with the news translations in Ibibio. Good evening.
Kamukara Idanyan Abe Fan Lutameko the Renewed Hope Initiative Kenkan South Idanyan. Nko ibari wad ngwaideme wake tosini ba you back etongo utum waidem ki steremi ebo ya moisini dem enamotum te moy baba. Etum adunamo kpempo enomen dikpem weke ikpere ekoto engineering ke mensunsio ufongwe ntaifyo ke idreni. Ukangin mi komo men dikambo minkire utbi achibonge ko membongine yo. Mwana mediongo ke iwat ngwaidemi wake tosen iba ikeke yubak emaidi tongo utongwaidem ke stedemi ebo ya moisini dem enamutum baidi ba ofon inoide mokente moy be baba ke na mediongo bangami kida amoy ke soko ekwengen dutumukbe ke itie moise ke ba ebo be ke stedemi eko mogomi yo. Lutum ngwaideme miwad esekesani de mi ekuto National Youth Service Corps aseno mensionsio iwad ufang. Yang mo eka mitie kidat ikpanante mo to me edukpono mo ano mo ufangi swaket mo edeka nkena mensionsio bagutum ke mitie kidremi. Isanganye mi eboke se maike no mo ya eka mensionsio nkokara abaga ke stedemi me weni ronyine boke mo yaira rufang tumi ena mensium po abegibe no foro irogiri me irongse mo eba ena mwaide memi. mboko mana dando boke eke tongondo tumi mbara ngwam miwat enie nti wood emane kane erudongo ikpanante mo ekbeto mbare kane depe ndara nkodu furo idanyan inintom mese ngwam miwada mi ekpe mensunsio uborotom baratoro mo ma kwenge ngwaide mimi edi ni ese kama etongwem demiso amoy kat utomo concert enam utebe achibon akombo ebokeri no mendi kpe ebanga ke kuberu kpe mpo ekoto engineering lecturers ukpe mpo ndion aya nwa mo ekane nyong ikpe nito ufongwere ba ku beru kpe mpo mba mo di kan inanga mpo ukimukim yembon mo siba ke mensionsio idat ami eke dariti ke ukpe mpo usenita ekoto train the trainers workshop enome nsido mendi kpe ke engineering faculty ke ufongwe ntaifyo kuyo yakombo mi yoyo Adam Guide Young Kente Council for the Regulation of Engineers in Nigeria Koren Edombio se itum ukpe mkpomi no afrefat mendikpe ke mkponu fongwe ntaifyo ebanga ke kideremi amo ebanga ke kikpe ukpe mwede kudo engineering ena medio ngoke ukpe miedo mbaga toro ano monto tungi fyo ketangi ko ebanga engineering nko nam yamo eni fyo ebanga se ndito fongwe eni edidiongo mboko sogodi ando boke mbio sibake ikbego kwenwe engineering emi eno mo ifyo mbaga toro ndito fongwe debo kwe kesangage akekim se ido ndara ke mensionsio idat ke unadoromi nkomba mo ma kwenwe eni fyo emane diongo mensionsio ikbege ke ikpere engineering se mo ikpe ni demesan mboko na madiongo ke ukpe mkpomi abi 3 ke a 14 usenefion usokke kiswami miku eboke ufo tomo kombo enti nye ke nkange kire ya mane sobe tongo utom sia danga antide kama wo kama ke nutomo ke ufo tom enti uyo akisanga ke yimpono wo mo aka edigi sedanga mkpodogo abanga kitiro ye makre boke mkpo ya na enyi bono togetege ni mbaga tode tongo tomelinwa bonekit ikai ekopsika isoke unado ke ko yo mbo Ufotom enti nyeke nkange ket ada kusunge koto East West Road nko eke siaganye mbaga tolo mbie baga ke nkanguro eneke ni ifyok ebanga mensionsio mkosika iso adoke tsokesa siaganye maiki kbeneke memkpodogo se kamena ngutumdo igidaga ikem se kama enamutum adodi kene se ekamba wo akama kenutumutum ke ufotom enti ke idere atang abokedo se esanga ekeseda ngofokutumuro bamba atoro sedi tongutum amena membono wokufokutum enti uyo emaida kedika isangdo ekesanga set mensionsio ikbere utum mitese moy kedeke sedi tikuru control room studio mensionsio office ite transmitter yemikbere mfen abigi nwam yagado sutom ari tongo usop ke mo ma ke kuenge disanga nsen membodogo mi e ma nyam mebo kedo se e ma ne dape ndago fogutum enti ekekirero bono wosidongo ke nkange kirero eni ro nyine bo ke e ma kwengutum ku fogutum enti nkangudo ke ya nwa mimo amana na mimo ikop mensionsio mboksika iso sia itentum akimedi benu foro ye nkot ndongde e fa nkangudo miku Bukan yo so ngota titi kim pangutong timbong ngene kuengero apun yo mititi nimfen ya aser